Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. We'll just post this link and we'll get started real quick. All right. I'll post it. We'll just give a couple seconds here. A few people want to join. It will be recorded, and I will post a recorded link. Actually, it's the same link as posted before. So. All right. And let's go ahead and start real quick. I said I'll post a recorded link. Let's start with SPX here. As you can see, I got two words. Don't fight the trend. The trend is up. Even today, everybody thought it would be bearish. There's no reason to be bearish. As you can see, this light purple line right here, that is your 9 EMA, folks. It is not broken yet. No reason to be bearish. I would be bearish if we broke below that, which is roughly around 4240 area. If we broke below that, then I would look at 4400, 4200, and then 4170. But as of now, as you can see right here, let me show you one more thing real quick. This is doing exactly what we did here a few days ago. Okay, we are testing the resistance, coming back, testing the 9 EMA and bouncing. So that's what we are doing right now. Yes, this 200 SMA, which is your thick purple line right here, is your big resistance. As you can see, we sold off pretty hard a couple of days ago right here. So this is going to be really, really hard to break. Let me zoom out and show you what it looks like right now. We are still in the downtrend. Okay, we have not broken this yet. I would be, confidently, say that, we are out of the woods if we broke above 43, 30 to 35 zone. Until then, we are not out of this, long-term downtrend. So keep an eye on this one. So there are two lines you need to keep an eye on. One is 43 here. Let's write it down. 43.35 for more upside, and 42.40 breaks for downside. So these are the two levels you got to keep an eye on. As soon as we get some confirmation, you can trade SPX accordingly. Same thing with SPY right now. Same thing. Look at that. Exactly the same thing, basically SPX follows the SPY. So it's the same exact thing right here. We break this above 42.33 zone, close enough. We break this line, we're going to head up easily. I won't be surprised to see 450 after that if we break through 435. But always wait for the confirmation. They can wick it and they can, slam us down like they have done here previously. So this is a really, really important zone. But till then, just play the range till we get, a confirmation on either side. Right now, the trend is up. So every dips are going to be bought as long as 423, which is close to 9 EMA as of today, does not break. So keep an eye on those two levels. The next is our tech world, QQQ. Now, on the other hand, Qs have broken out of this downtrend. How about that? But we also have this 200 SMA, which we haven't even tested yet. The last time we tested that one was in March, and we got slammed down. Are we going to go and test again? No idea. But right now, honestly, it looks like it, the way it is setting up. It is getting really, really, really tight right here, as you can see. There you go. It keeps touching this 9 EMA and bouncing, keeps touching this 9 EMA and bouncing. Tomorrow or day after, doesn't matter. Sometime this week, if we get above this 331 zone, I think we're going to test the highs from a couple of days again, which was around 334.40 area. If we break that, of course, the next in cards are 340s, which is your 200 SMA. So as of today, your 200 SMA is at 341.43. So I would not be bearish on the tech world. Everybody's rushing to buy puts and everything. No reason to. Just wait for the confirmation. You have a lot more downside if it breaks below. We haven't even tested, the breakout yet. So it might even come back all the way down to this 319 to 320 zone if it breaks 325. 325 is your nice major support. So keep an eye on 325. As long as that's going to hold, we're going to keep bouncing. So let's see tomorrow what they're going to do. Today, they brought us all the way from red to green, and that's a good sign. But again, today's candle is indecisive. Yesterday's candle, indecisive, but we do have an inside day. So inside day is usually be closed inside this previous candle, right? So that is generally, technically speaking, bullish. So don't rush again into buying puts. Weekly, let's look at this weekly too. Weekly, it's a very, very important zone right here as well. Look at this. This was your April-March zone area when we could not break through the weekly candle, okay? Not the daily. The weekly candle could not break above 100 SMA. So this is, again, to keep an eye on this level, which is at 335.50 as of today. So your weekly close, you need above 335.50 for more upside. Then we can head up to 340. In 340s, I would be very much comfortable to short this market. Or we break 325, one or the other. So don't rush. Till and then play the channel and don't go too heavy. That's just my suggestion. Next one, we have Tesla. Tesla is getting really, really tight here. It is holding above this 200 SMA, which is your purple line. I drew this line today. I wrote Musk, actually. I put M and then I wrote Musk spelling. It does look like it. But if we can break above this 927 zone, has been major resistance for the last few days. It could not, close above that. If we get above 927, I would buy 950 calls. But if it breaks 895, I would honestly go a little bit heavier on the short side because it can easily fall back to 850s very, very quick. So, and they do have split coming up on August 25th. So keep an eye on that. Honestly, we don't know if they're going to sell it off. Tesla, you have to look at it daily. It has its minds of its own. So let's see. Wait for the confirmation on either side. Till and then, again, play the range. The next one I have is Amazon. Again, just like the Qs we looked at, this one is getting really tight as well. We don't have a confirmation yet. It is bouncing in this zone right now, which is at 139.70 and this 200 SMA right here. So it needs to break this consolidation before you make a move. Till and then, again, play the channel while market is giving you the chance, or sell puts or do iron counter, whatever you want to. But it needs to break above this 145 or it needs to break below 139.70, one or the other. So you can play accordingly. Actually, let's write it down. So if you guys want to take a screenshot, break above 145, buy calls, break below 139.70, buy puts. There we go. There's your trade idea for you. All right, next one. I'm going to go over some of the requests you guys had. So this was in my radar. Apple, what a run. What a run. Oh my God, look at that. Let me show you this weekly. 6 to 7 weeks in a row, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the 7th week. 7 weeks in a row. Apple has not seen a red candle. That is amazing. Just amazing. But now, as you can see, you got to also keep an eye on this. Look at this. Every week, the volume is decreasing. Okay. every week. So you got to keep an eye on this one, be a little cautious. It is closing below that trend line. It will be interesting to see what it does. We still have tomorrow left. So if it closes above 175, I don't think anything stops Apple from going all-time high. And they do have an event coming up, I believe in a week or two, if I'm not wrong. They're going to announce their Apple iPhone 14. And usually, historically, Apple tends to sell off after the event or right as the event begins. So keep a close eye on this one. As long as it stays below 175, it is still, it might reverse, but it can also wick it like it did earlier. But again, a weekly close. This week, if it closes above 175, it is bullish. It is going to 180s easily. All right, someone requested LVS. LVS, if you look at it, even the weekly, you had asked me for long term, so I'm giving you a long term view on this one. It needs to break above 40. As you can see, it cannot break above 40 and hold. It needs to break above 40 to be bullish. It is getting really, really tight right now, but if it breaks below 36, it's a short. The next one, again, these are all the requests I'm going to go over. Shop is consolidating within this range, 42.50 to 30. So it is a wide range on the weekly. Daily is the same thing. Look at that. It is consolidating. It needs to break 42.50 and stay above. And above that, we might go all the way up to 50. You can keep your alert at 42.50. It needs to, daily candle needs to close above that. But till and then, this is your channel right here. Every time it's going to hit 42.50, it is rejecting. And that's where your 100 SMA is too. Right now, it is sitting right on this 50 SMA. If it breaks, actually, you can short it all the way down to 30s, which is as of today, 35.60. So I would put it roughly 35.50. If it breaks that, you can short shop. Actually, I might keep an alert too. I might play this one. It looks really nice. There we go. Roku. Somebody asked for Roku as well. Roku is consolidating right here again. There you go. It is ranging from this 99 zone to 75. If it breaks 75, it's a short. Somebody asked me for a long term. You can buy some shares right here with your stop below 75. But if it's 75 breaks, you can buy some puts and cover your losses right there. Weekly, it's showing the same thing. Look at that. It is going to enter this zone. Previously, it was in 2019. It has been holding on to this very, very tightly. I believe this was the ER drop. But if it breaks 75 one more time, it is gone. It's a goner. Moderna had what a day the last 2 days. I was eyeing this short. My partner did catch a small one on that one. It was pretty nice. But I was eyeing this below 169. There you go. This is your Moderna. 149. Any break below 149, this is going all the way down to 120s easily. It'll take a couple days, so at least by a month out expiration on Moderna. My dream entry, I have it set. Oh, I don't have it set. Let me set it. There you go. At 156 area, 156 to 157 zone. If I get an entry over there, I am going to short Moderna for long term. I'll go at least a couple months out, and I will go heavy. I think everybody's done with the shots. Nobody's getting the boosters. You can see the volume is increasing. The CEO has been selling as well. They all are cashing out of all this. So I believe it's time that these things are going to come back to earth. Wow, it hit almost 500. Jeez. But guys, look at that. It's pretty, with the naked eye, you can tell if it stays below 150, it's gone. It's going to head back all the way down to 120. So look at the broader picture and buy some dated puts on this one if it stays below 150. The other one we have is Dash. Dash is looking like it wants to turn down, but again, on the weekly, it is trading in a range right here from 66 to all the way up to 74 zone. But as of today, it does look pretty nasty. It might, it already broke the downtrend here. Sorry, the uptrend, and it is heading down. If it breaks 66, it is going to head all the way down to 57, 58 zone. But it needs to break 66. The last one I have is CCL. That was our request. CCL, so far, I like it. It is holding the 9 EMA, but I did write it down somewhere where it needs to hold 9 EMA. There you go. Needs weekly close above 9 EMA, which is around 1040 to 1050 to be bullish. As you can see, it has not been able to close above the 9 EMA on the weekly. So wait till tomorrow, see what it does at the end of the day. If it can close above 1050, you can scalp some or swing some calls or buy some shares on that with a stop below 10. Last but not least, this is the lotto kind of thing. I saw a lot of calls coming in, just like BBBY. Oh, wow, look at that. It is actually up after hours. I did mention this on voice that if anybody wants to lotto, you can lotto 1150 calls on this one. They'll be paid tomorrow. So keep an eye on this one. They've been buying 15, 16, all kinds of different strikes like they were buying for BBBY. Crazy volume spike, as you can see. I have no idea what this does. So, it's totally up to you. This is just like a lotto thing. But this is all I have for you folks today. And I will try to be more consistent with this live videos. I had a few things going on, but now it's all out of the way. I will see you all tomorrow. Oh, sorry, I'll see you on this weekend. Tomorrow is the last day. So have a good evening and happy trading.